Hey English learners, welcome to this A1 English listening practice video. I hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to talk about a boring topic, which is boredom. Let's talk about being bored. This is not something that people like. For many people, this is a terrible feeling, especially for kids. I remember when I was a kid, when I felt bored, it was awful. I complained, I whined, right? Where you complain in that voice that kids make when they're not happy. I would tell my parents that I was bored, that I wasn't happy. People don't like being bored, of course. A lot of people hate this feeling, and I think that nowadays kids don't really have many opportunities to be bored like when I was a kid. Because nowadays, kids have so many different things, different forms of entertainment. They have phones and screens, and they can always watch something if they feel bored. I didn't have that when I was a kid. Sometimes I was just in my room, bored, with nothing to do, and I can remember that feeling very well. Today, I think that kids always have something to do. They can always find something to entertain them, right? So it's a little different nowadays. As an adult, when you're an adult, you don't really have as much time to be bored, right? We have many things to do, many responsibilities. There are always things that I need to do, places I need to go, people I need to help. If you have a family, if you have kids, of course, you spend time with them, you help them, you do things for them. So as an adult, you don't really have as much time to be bored. And honestly, being bored is not always a bad thing, okay? I know we don't like being bored, but boredom is actually an important thing. For example, it's important to have some time where you're not doing anything and you don't have stimulation, things that are making your brain and your eyes work. Sometimes it's important to just do nothing. This is like rest for your brain. It's important for your brain to rest and not always be doing something, right? So boredom can be important for that reason. You don't want to always be bored, but sometimes being bored and doing nothing can give you and give your brain the rest that it needs, right? Being bored can also be a good thing because it gives us time to think and to organize our thoughts and to come up with ideas, to think of new ideas. Sometimes when you just turn everything off, all the screens and entertainment, and you just stay alone with your thoughts in some room or outside or something, you think differently. You can think more clearly and have different thoughts. Sometimes you might think of things when you're bored that you didn't think of when you were watching something, for example. So boredom can be good to help you think better, think differently. It also can motivate you to be productive. If you are bored for a long time, maybe you want to start working and doing something that is productive. It motivates you to be productive, right? That's another good thing. And also, boredom teaches you to be patient. This is especially good for kids. Kids need to learn to sit down for a while and not have a game or a screen or something. My kids, for example, are learning to sit down the whole time when we're at church, for example. So my son is getting better at sitting on his seat for the whole time that we're there. And at the beginning, it wasn't easy because he got bored. He wanted to do things and go places. But that boredom and sitting there, it was like training. He trained to be able to be patient and sit down in the same seat for 1 hour. That is a skill that we need. Kids need to develop patience. So if they have some boring parts of their day, it teaches them to just be patient and wait for the next thing. So that is a good thing as well. So even though I don't have a lot of time to be bored, I still get bored of certain things. Sometimes I get bored of certain languages that I'm learning. And then I stop and I learn a different language. And then maybe in the future, I return to that first language and then it's fun again. Sometimes if something is boring for us, we can just switch, we can change to something else and then come back to it. So boredom can come and you can use it to also try new things. It motivates you to try new things and then go back to the old things. Maybe you're getting bored of English right now. Maybe you just need to try something different with your English. Maybe if you have been watching movies in English and you're bored of that, maybe you can start listening to music in English or listening to podcasts in English. If you change to a different activity, then you might not be bored anymore. So just a piece of advice. Boredom is a normal part of everyday life. Boredom is a normal thing we experience. It can be hard, it can be frustrating, but boredom can be a good thing and it can help us in some ways. And if you're feeling bored, if you have something that is boring for you now, maybe you can change things a little, and then in the future, you can come back to that thing and it won't be boring. So I just talked for like 10 minutes about boredom, about being bored. This is a boring topic, but I try to talk about everything so you get experience listening to me talking about different topics. Hopefully, the next topic will be a funner one than this one, but I know that this was good practice for your listening. If you want harder content, more advanced content, click on the link below to sign up for my advanced podcast episodes in which I speak fast. Okay? Thank you all for watching this video, and I'll talk to you in the next one.